summary. I like this. Okay, you don't have to read through all the crap if you don't want to. I prefer to do so because it gives you a nice feel for the game. You know, it really allows me to enjoy the depth of the lore. But anyway, you can go scroll down to summary, and it just says in one sentence: travel through the doors of Life Factory and speak with whoever.
Hurry on now. We must get you to the time machine.
Get me to the time machine, sure. On the map, you see all there. Let's summon the fairy. I want to see. Look, the special effects, very nice. No complaints there. Wow, she's a lot bigger than I thought. This is my fairy. Cool. I like that. I'm gonna put this. What's all this little stuff? Aggressive. Oh, this is my pet bar. Okay, let's see where we're supposed to be going. I think it's this way somewhere, no? Okay, so speak with whoever in factory. And I don't see any doors in here. Okay, you know what? I probably shouldn't have gone downstairs. I'll really enjoy the graphics. See, I was in there. Can go in here somewhere. This is probably the exit. Wow. It's almost as if each room looks better than the previous, to be honest. Wow, there's some in here. Okay. Oh, I like these walls, this moving stuff everywhere. Construct. Oh, it's all looking good, I tell you. That's for sure. Graphically, the game is beautiful. This is glowing, so pretty much bad. I have to click on this. Price of the progress. So we go to our inventory. Right click this book to collect. Oh, I have mace, damage per second, so where do I equip stuff? Character? Oh, because I can have a shield and a mace instead of archaic mace, which gives me a lot more DPS. Oh, it's kinda cool that this character window doesn't have a border. That's cool. Stats, skills, pets, right now this one. Alright, so I have my shield. Anything else glowing in here other than this here? Oh, this is just well, look at all the people. I guess the beta is popular. Alright, glow in the dark car. Whoa, they're getting attacked. This is the same spot we saw in a trailer where they're defending. This is my guy here. Oops, sorry. Alright, this is the chick I have to talk
It's
to.
not enough. You must be great.
Choose a potion. I'll take a life potion. Seems like I'm a melee guy pretty much in here. Summary. Kill Terran husks in order to defend Life Factory. Life Factory, sorry. Locate objective on the map. This is what it looks like. Blah blah blah. Okay. Well, all the NPCs seem to offer you more info. Also, I have to go in there to that circle to fight. Look at that freaking huge guy. Okay, more in windows. Twisted of action. Let's see. Case to play this. Frenzy. Yes, damage. Well done too. Nice graphics all around. Kinda looking up a bit so you guys have a better view. Gotta admit this guy's pretty nicely done. How do I make my crit attack? Why does she attack? Maybe she just heals. Heals ally, blasts enemy magic. Okay, yeah, she can. I need to get into the circle. And, oh, people are already saying that the servers are going down in just under 1 hour. Okay, that guy we can fight with. No, let's fight with this guy. Okay, what's this? You can loot. Right click, loot. There's people standing all over the place. Oh, that's just like villagers and stuff. Okay. Man, I tell you, this looks cool. Ah, I kinda like this faction. There's another dude. So I killed 3 of them so far. There's another one. Spawn pretty quick. The tracker works well. I mean, you know what I like? They didn't try to change things that we already know work very well. So the tracker for quest is in the same standard spot like in the games, you know, like WoW and other games that, you know it worked, and why change it? I like that. They didn't change the stuff that works well. They only worked on things that don't work very well. Oh, okay, she didn't drop anything. What the hell was that there? Oh, that's a mountain or something. Alright. That's an engineer, it's one of ours. So we already completed the trial of Ascension. Let's go back and hand this in. We only have, 45 minutes before the server goes down, so I wanna see as much as possible. Oh, we leveled up. That's going well. Words, another quest. Summary. Activate the defense consoles for Daesh.
Our Our strength is a testament to our
Use the interactions everywhere. Some person must interact with objects. Not part of quests like mailboxes and such. Alright. Isn't that? Oh, citizens. I'm guessing it's gonna be obvious when we do meet undead people. So there's something glowing right there. Oh, okay, it's these big things. There's a couple behind us too. That's kind of cool. So this is like a generator for weapon systems, defensive systems. I like it. Okay. It's 2 out of 5. There's another one. I'm gonna skip fighting mobs on my way, but I don't, that don't attack me, just to make us go through this a little faster. But it's very cool. Okay, so see that? Nothing. Let's see what it looks like activated. There we go. That red thing at the end is a weapon. Cool. And this is the last one. Alright. Now, speak to Cote Tegus. It tells us on the minimap that we need to go sort of a northwest. There we go, there's already a minimap. Whoa. Cool. Look at the graphics, wow. Look at the mountains, there's lava coming down and everything. Glowing stuff left and right. Nice. Rewards, balanced mace. 1.7, 1.2. Why would I take the Warhammer? Wisdom and spell power. Wisdom and spell power. So just put that. Oh, I get both? Guess so. Gear up. Alright, gear up. Quest. So. Hold on here. Let's go back up. This is my stuff here. So the mace is single-handed. Oh, the hammer is two-handed. So I'll go with a mace and a shield. I want to keep the shield. To be honest, if I can figure out, the more crap I can have on my character, then happier I am.
until next time.
Like the stones. Kill dominators, harvesters. Harvester. This guy almost looks like something from a Tim Burton movie. Not that that's bad, because I like the guy. One thing I noticed right away is your hits don't seem to auto-target. Oh, she's attacking my fairy, the bastard. Loot these guys. I'm just gonna stand on their way. As they come in. At least I thought I would. The sounds in here are pretty cool. Some explosions and stuff going on everywhere. What I like very much about this is that they did keep the way certain UI elements and such work, such as the well-known action bar, the quest tracker, the layout for the display of mob information. But what they didn't do is they did not, you know, copy any, you know, the general look and feel of the game, and they didn't just, you know, they didn't, obviously they didn't want to just make a copy of WoW or anything else, even though some of the elements are easily recognizable, but that's cool. No reason to reinvent the wheel. We already know how that went with freaking Warhammer. It's just... wow. Oh look, there's a rift. There's a rift. I recognize that stuff from the trailers, although I have no clue what that is. Really in practice. But it's a rift. So bad stuff comes out of it, that's all I know. I continue to look around. It's a very cool, graphically very well done game. It gives me sort of the same kind of vibe as when I played the Age of Conan the first time, graphically, that is. When Age of Conan first came out, it was way above and beyond anything else. And this feels fairly similar, which is kind of... I don't know how they achieved this effect, but it almost seems like they mixed, you know, already established and well accepted things like, you know, the UI elements they mentioned, but they also managed to sort of keep this feel of I don't know, like a classic game almost. Just the feel of the UI, the feel of the Windows scroll bars on stuff, the buttons that you click. It has a vibe of a very classic game. That, in combination with them using the easily recognizable mechanics and you know, elements, it's a really easy game to get into. You know, especially if you played mmorpgs before, it's not a challenge at all to you know, play Rift. You just sort of start it and the basic stuff, you know. You have unspent soul points. You have several ascendant, blah blah blah. Click on a tree. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait with that until I get to the NPC to end in my quest. But yeah, it's a very fresh, you know, game environment, really beautifully done. Look at all this crap. It's just really cool, while being packaged into a strangely familiar... no, I shouldn't say strangely. Strangely familiar was Warhammer, where it almost felt like a copy of WoW. This is, you know, packaged in a... how should I say this, not to, for people not to take it the wrong way? I don't know, somebody always does. It's just, you know,
Believe in your own power.
easy to... what the hell is this? On my side, so this is the finished one. Did I choose a second one already? Oh, they suggest what to pair it with. So, Justin, Courage, Shame, and... Second Soul. This is flipping the switch. to activate Flask Cascade. Alright, we shall do so. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I guess what I'm saying is Rift doesn't feel like a ripoff or a copy of anything. It feels like a solid game that just uses solid, what do you call it? Sorry, I'm just getting lost in stuff that I'm doing here. Just a solid game that's using solid, I'll get it right. Come on. Actually, I shouldn't say solid. I should say, you know, sort of tried and true systems. Oh, there you go.
Our home is gone, but our
It's like,
people endure. Spirits guide you.
you know, if you like Coke and then you drink another cola drink, it's just a poorly done copy of the original. And the only reason why anybody ever drinks them is because they're a little cheaper. Let's be honest. But, you know, if you drink Dr. Pepper, it doesn't feel like a copy of Coke. And you already know how to drink it, you know how to open the can. It's just different. Even though everything is done in pretty much the same way, you know, other than what's inside of the can. That's kind of what this feels like. I know how to play it already, but it doesn't feel like I'm playing just another version of WoW. Although I'm sure some people will feel that way. Oh, these are ghosts. Nice. I enjoy it. I recommend it. It's good stuff. Also, what I like about this game is, now I don't know how true that is, but when I looked at their website, they have a couple different studios, and none of them are in China. They're all in America, none in Canada, but oh well, can be too big either. As long as it's in North America.